Howdy, guys. Welcome back to another one. Man, I've been on a roll lately, but I have another one that, we just have never had on the channel before, a brand. And I mean, I guess in that note, certainly not a knife. So let's get into it. All right, guys, I hope everybody's having a good day. It's been a cool week. Ooh, hitting the table there. Guess next time I'll make sure I'm a little further away. So I got this on a trade on Blade Binge. Man, it is taped good. I don't know if it's this way or the other way. It seems to be that way. Okay. So yeah, I got this on trade on Blade Binge, and it's one that, since I got into collecting knives, has really interested me, to be honest. And so, I mean, just really pumped to finally get this in. There's a couple videos on it out there, no doubt, some of the bigger YouTubers, but there are not a lot of them. This knife in general, probably not a lot of out there, so I can't do that sitting down. I'm going to have to start doing that standing up or something. I don't know. So, yeah, like I was saying, I've been into this since I got into collecting knives, and I found one on Blade Binge at a really good price, and I was able to trade my way to it. So, let's get this pulled out of here and make sure there's nothing else in here that we need. Oh, that's it. All right, get that out of here. So got a little bubble tape, and in here you can see is a little box. Appreciate how well this was packaged. That's right, a Rob Johnson's. I am so pumped to finally have a Rob Johnson's. Just really cool knives. I believe they're made in Latvia. But they are small batch, precision made, like milled, all that good stuff. So, wow, look at that. Wow. All right, I'm going to stop y'all here real quick because we're going to go over some Rob Johnson's history. All right, you ready? So, this is the Cedar. And, actually, you know what? Let's go over mine. So this is the Cedar number 300. Let me get y'all zoomed there. 367. It is RWL 34. Blade finish is satin, hard milled. Diamond pattern on the handle. Scale finish is, is satin raw. Scale anodization is black tie. In a teal spacer and hardware and clip. So, signature down there from the man himself. Why is this so grainy? There we go. Yeah, so in date, it was made 2/4/25. So I'm not the first one, obviously, that's owned this. But man, this box is really cool, and it smells like cedar. Holy cow. That's really cool. All right, so now we're going to go over it, all right? So the Cedar, you can get it in RWL. You can upgrade to VanX for $95. There is an option, though it's not available right now, for a VanX saltwater build. It's an additional $155. Or you can go with LMAX for $71. Then you get to choose blade finish. Satin hard milled, Zer-blasted, stone washed, or acid washed with satin flats. Then you can also do the scale finish, so a satin raw, Zer-blasted, or a stone washed. Then it gives you a milling pattern for the scales. You can do diamonds, clean, radial, 3D cubes, or a skeletonized. And then you can do anodization for the scales, which is bronze, dark blue, gold, rose gold, just raw metal, no anodization, and then black tie. And then you can do different clip as well. So bronze, blue, gold, rose gold, purple, teal, green, none, and black tie. So it's a frame lock custom made folding knife from Rob Johnson's. So you can actually order here on the site. The price is full plus options, shipping included, DHL 2 business day shipping optional. Estimated finishing time 6 to 8 weeks. So you can order one of these yourself. 6 to 8 weeks is the wait time, and then you can have it DHL second business day to you if you want. I don't think that's standard shipping, but you can upgrade. So cryogenically treated 63 HRC Damastil RWL 34. This is my first knife in RWL 34. I'm super excited to try it. It is a stainless steel, 3D milled blade bevels. I'll get into all of this with you. 6AL 4V grade 5 titanium handles with weight reduction pockets, titanium pocket clip with hidden hardware, custom made non-free spinning titanium pivot, and it is T8 all the way around. 14C28N stainless steel lock bar insert, heat treated at 58 HRC, ceramic skiff rocket glide bearings and ceramic detent, and then titanium hardware all the way around at a T8. And then the weight is 4.2 ounces, overall length 8.3 inches, blade length 3.6 inches, and thickness is a little under half of an inch. And that's, I'm guessing, scale to scale. We'll measure all that. So yeah, you definitely have some options here. So let's get into what we have in front of us. A little bit bigger of a knife. Wow. Okay. So let's get this out of here and let's just kind of focus on the knife itself. Yeah, so this is that custom pivot, is really cool. It's got the Cedar's logo on there. I love that. What a great little addition. I have the blue, I think it's the teal anodization, which is 87 volt all the way around. So a flipper tab here, and then thumb as well, or finger. So that was super nice. Wow, guys, that is like fall shut. What is going on today with my zooming? Oh yeah, the reverse flick feels amazing. What about a thumb? Oh yeah, thumb is great too. Okay, this knife is, I like this. Wow. Okay, so this is what they were talking about, where you can see the actual milling lines on the blade. You see it like in the reflection, how you can, yeah, it's really cool. And then just that black tie all the way around, and the texturing on this is wonderful. You can see it there kind of in that light. Let me see if I can get, give me just a minute, guys. Sorry, I want to get a better light for y'all because I'm not getting good light with that black background. I really like my clean black background for videos, but I'm not really getting it picked up with this black knife. So let's try this photography light. Y'all can make fun of me later for using photography light if you'd like, but I'm just trying to bring y'all good content. So, all right, ready? Let's see if this helps. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, so you can see the milling lines, or the mill pattern there. Oh man, I'm gonna get this thing dirty. All right, hold on guys, let me wipe it real quick. Okay, so yeah, you can see the black there, really nice mill pattern, and then the blade with that milling. Look at that. Really sharp RWL, I would assume. Let's do a paper cut test and then we'll get into some numbers and whatnot, okay? Okay, so how about a little paper cut test? Yeah. Okay. Cuts waves, guys. Okay, that's really all you need to know, right, in a paper test. Like, that's sharp. I really just love the drop shuttiness of this. It is really good. All right, cool. So let's get some measurements. We'll do some comparisons, final thoughts, and then get you party people out of here, because I know you ain't got all day to spend with me, and I appreciate you being here. So overall length, let's remember what the website says here. So overall length should be 8.3 inches. It's a little over 8.25. Yeah, right over it. Okay. Blade length here, I've got like, I don't know, they say 3.5, but I don't think so. I think it's a little longer than that there, but I'd say almost 4. Cutting edge might be 3.6. And the thickness, scale to scale, little under half. I'll take a little under half there, yeah. So pretty good size overall. It is a little bit bigger of a knife, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and get a zoom and let's do some size comparisons, and we should be good to go. Sound good? All right, bam, that looks way better there. All right, so let's go up against, how about the McNeese Mac? That'll be a good size comparison, bigger than the Mac 3.5. So it's a bigger knife, but it doesn't feel really chunky. Like, I just recently had a Dixon, and that thing just felt chunky. This thing doesn't feel like that. This thing feels really, like, nice. And I'm not saying that the Dixon didn't, but it just was too big for my hands. I don't have very big hands, guys. I loved the Dixon, besides how just big it felt in my hand. Like, that was truly it. But, you know, that's okay. I'm going to drop y'all just a little bit. Whoop, sorry. All right, and adjust you over here. Okay, so size comparison there, you see that. Let's go with, how about the Jack Wolf knives, the Benny? And how about the After Hours Jack? Bigger than both of those for sure. Let's go with, I'm going to move this down just a little bit. Let's go with, how about the ProTech Carry Commission Malibu, which was modified by Knife Modders. And any modifications y'all see on knives in here besides this one was done by yours truly, is done by Knife Modders. So, and then the Guile, which I skellied myself. So let's go with, next up, we'll do some more common knives. How about the Benchmade Mini Griptilian and the Mini Ritter Hogue. Boom. Original Goat scales. So if you want to go find those, you can find those on Original Goat. And these are AWT scales, so you can find those on Applied Weapons Technology. How about the Elementum Button Lock? Really well-known, popular knife. And then how about the QSP Penguin? 2 really well-known knives, so there you go. Should be some good comparisons for you. And how about up against the Petrified Fish Baby Beluga? And how about the Kaiser Original? Love the Kaiser Original. That's one of the, I don't know, like exclusive models. So I do love that one a lot. It's really classy and fancy looking for just a little Kaiser model. How about next the ProTech Magic Whiskers and the 2 autos I have here, and the Benchmade Mediator. 2 really cool knives. Like both of those a lot. Bigger than both of those. And how about last and certainly not least, and in fact they're last because I wanted them to be, because they're 2 of my favorite knives in the game. How about my Prototype 12 from Carry Development? And then the only folder that I'll give you in here, or the only friction folder that I have, and the only non-locking knife that I'll put up here in comparison, is the Carry Dev Hydra or 1 friction folder. So yeah, guys, I mean, how about just for, we can giggle about it since we're on the Carry Dev kick right now, and we can go ahead and throw the let's throw this up there against it, and let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I mean, it's a big knife, guys. So it's comparing even. Look at that. It's a big knife. That's a big knife. So, but I'm pumped. I like it. Yeah. Let's hope everybody has a good day. Thanks for joining me for another one. Y'all seriously are the best. I don't know how to say that enough. I'm going to continue to say it, but man, y'all rock. Y'all seriously, y'all are the best. Thank y'all so much for everything you do. Peace.